Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to a brand new Division video. What I guess today is the best solo PvP or PvE build in patch 1.8. In my opinion, if you are a solo player, this is the only build you want to make. Not really the only build, but this is the main build you kind of want to focus on if you are a solo player, as I said, for PvP or PvE. So if you guys enjoyed this video or find it helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and let's get right into this build. So as you guys can see on your screens right now, this is the build I am talking about. Yes, it is a 6-piece Nomad, and as I said, in my opinion, this is the best solo build right now. Until it gets changed, until it gets nerfed or tweaked in the future updates, this is one of the best builds, if not the best build right now, for the Dark Zone or Last Stand, whatever you choose to play. Now keep in mind, in order to achieve this build, you are required the classified pieces of gear. Unfortunately, that is not coming out till probably the next global event or something like that, because the next one, which is Assault, which is coming out October 3rd, is only going to have like Striker, Sentry, and something else. So Classified Nomad is one of those gear sets where you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. But until now, if you are a solo player on the PTS for PC or on consoles when it comes out, I would recommend making this build and just going for gameplays or something like that, and just having fun with it. Really quickly, I want to show you guys what the 5th and 6th piece bonus is for Classified Nomad. I do understand that everyone has a PC and does not have the PTS on it, so I still want to show you guys what it does because this is probably the main reason why everyone's using it and why it's so good. So first up, the 2-step bonus, 15% health on kill. This is standard even if you go on, on your console right now, play patch 1.7. The 3-step bonus grants a constant small amount of healing, allowing the user to regenerate all segments of health bar during combat. The 4-step bonus is when receiving fatal damage, you are instead healed to full health, can occur every 4 minutes, so this is pretty much where you get the extra life. Moving into the 5-piece bonus, so the first thing you get is 10% health on kill, which is very helpful as well. And then you also get an increased amount of healing from Nomad's Resolve. Nomad's Resolve will now overheal, so even if you do not have a vigorous chest, if you are just 6-piece Nomad, you will still have a overshield whenever you're not getting shot. So even if you're roaming the Dark Zone and, or just doing a mission for PvE, if you're not getting shot by anything, you're not getting damaged at all, you will have a constant overheal thanks to the 5-piece bonus. Lastly, we do have the Nomad Slug, and this is the main reason why pretty much everyone uses this in the Dark Zone or PvP. So what it does is 50% chance to have no cooldown for the Path of Nomad, take 75% less damage for 10 seconds after Path Nomad is triggered. So whenever you get that extra life, whenever you're one-shot, this will trigger and it will give you a 75% damage reduction for 10 seconds, and you also have a 50% chance to have no cooldown for that. So sometimes you can even practice like 2-3 times, and when you do that, most of the times you're going to win a gunfight if the person, doesn't have Nomad as well. And even if they do have Nomad and they proc only once or twice, you're probably still going to kill them if you get lucky with your cooldowns. So yeah, in my opinion, this is the best solo build right now for patch 1.8, and as I said, until it gets changed, until it gets nerfed or something like that, this is one of the best builds in my opinion. Also, I do want to show you guys what I rolled on my gear. Now keep in mind, this is all classified, so you can reroll everything 2 times, so it's really easy to get the god roll piece of gear that you want and pretty much get it maxed out how you want it. But anyways, for the chest piece, what I have is electronics, health, skill haze, and ammo capacity. For the mask, I'm sitting with firearms, skill power, and burn resistance, and also all my mods are firearms and health mods on this build. As for the knee pads, I do have firearms, health, blind slash death resistance, burn resistance, and shock resistance. This is mainly spec'd into PvP, so keep in mind if you want to use this for PvE, roll like damage to elite, or roll enemy armor damage, or anything like that to pretty much kill the NPCs a little bit easier. But as I said, keep in mind this is spec'd into PvP. Next up for the backpack, I do have another electronics roll with health and burn resistance. As you guys can see by the stats, I'm sitting at 7800 firearms, 2800 or 2900, stamina, and 5300 electronics. If you get anything over like 3000 stamina, I would recommend going a little bit lower. Anything like below 3k is really good. If you guys didn't know, stamina actually got changed in patch 1.8, so 1 stamina equals 30 health. Obviously, if you do wish to be a little bit more tanky, take away some firearms, spec a little bit more to stamina, and you should be golden. For the gloves, I do have firearms, critical hit damage, assault rifle damage, and skill haze. The one thing you guys might notice right away is that assault rifle damage doesn't really have a number. Now it's a percentage, and I don't know how I really like that. It's not really a big deal, but I kind of like the, the 1300 damage or 1200 damage. That way, in my opinion, was a little bit better. And lastly, for the holster, I'm sitting with some really good firearm stamina and electronic stats, and I also have 6% skill haze, just so I can get my heal and my pulse a little bit quicker. The final thing I want to show you guys is my max health, just so you can get a little perspective on what 2900 stamina is. And keep in mind, I do have health on my backpack, on my knee pads, and that's about it. And also I'm using firearms and health mods, so my health is going to go up. But with 2900 stamina, I'm sitting at 260,000 health, which in my opinion is quite a lot. Obviously you can go a little bit more into stamina and be more tanky, as I said, but in my opinion this is perfect for PvP or PvE. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section below. I respond to all my comments, but once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.